Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. Welcome to the stream. We are going to do some more Mass Effect Andromeda today. Unfortunately, I can't monitor the stream right now because my laptop is rebooting. I think I just got the Windows 10 Creators update. It's been updating for about 15 minutes now. It's at 99% according to what the screen's telling me, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully everything's coming through okay. I can't see what anybody's typing in chat at the moment, so please stand by. Your business is very important to us. Just give me a minute here. Thanks to Microsoft, a little off guard this morning. Wow, 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 wow. Let's get the mouse cursor out of the way. Hey, machine's back. Hold on just a second. Let me get it all booted up and logged in and pull up my browser. Oh, great. Hi. We've got some updates for your PC. Excuse me. This might take several minutes. Don't turn off your PC. Well, I'm not going to wait. So we're going to be flying blind here for however long it takes the creators update to finish up its updates. All right, what's the plan for today? Let's see, we've got a little over 2 hours. I'm going to go until noon, my time. It's 9:42 right now, so a little over 2 hours. We are playing on Insanity. Can I see that here? No. May not be able to do it until I get in the game, but we are on Insanity. We do have Varl and EOS at 100% viability. We have Vold at 97% viability, so we've got it maxed out. We've got one more quest. Yeah, this is the creators update. I got a big startup page in Windows Explorer, Internet Explorer, Edge, whichever one it's using, probably Edge. So let me pull up Chrome. But the stream on Thursday, we ended up, the last thing that we did Thursday night, we did not stream last night because I went to the, I'm a huge baseball fan, and the Atlanta Braves, which is where I live, in the Atlanta area, opened up their brand new stadium last night, first official game, so I went. It was fantastic. Stadium is awesome, and we won, so hey. So that's why there was no stream yesterday, so we're going to pick up from there. Now, okay, looks like we're getting there. All right, got YouTube up, Beam is up, and we've got Twitch. Make sure I've gotten volume. Let me mute these. Some of you may have noticed on the startup screen I have 3 links at the bottom of the page. Those are the 3 websites where my streams are going right now. I'm multi-streaming, as they say. I'm using a service called Restream.io. Essentially, when you get your stream set up in OBS or whatever software you're using to put your stream together, you send your stream to Restream.io, and then you set up who you want Restream.io to send it to. And they have something like 30 different sites that they will work with. Obviously, Twitch, Beam, YouTube hitbox. There's a whole bunch of them. Most of them I had never even heard of. So that's why you might see a little disconnect between something that you may hear me say something, speaking to someone that you may or may not see in chat. It may be because they've sent me a chat message on one of the other services. So that's why it might seem a little disjointed in some respects. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Like I said, this is only the third stream that I've done this with, so comments are welcome. But anyway, the last thing that we did Thursday, kind of a roundabout way to get there, we cleaned out the Ket base on Vold. But there's a small quest after that that could potentially have ramifications later in the story, and we're going to do that quest now. There's a choice that you make, actually two choices. There's two choices you make with a total of 3 options. And depending on which choices you make, you can potentially have additional help at the end of the game. So that's the first thing we're going to do today. Then we'll see if there are any other side quests or tasks that we can do pretty quickly, and then we're going to continue with the really the only main story mission that's open to us right now. And that once we finish that should open up some more stuff. So I'm hoping we can do at least one loyalty mission today. We have not done any yet because they're all essentially on hold. So hopefully we'll get to be able to do one of those. To me, they're all really good in their own way. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, welcome. Hope your Saturday and your weekend is off to a good start. And let's see, okay, there we go. Difficulty insanity. Yep. Been on sanity since the start. This is actually I am actually on my second playthrough. This is a new game plus. I am level 72. The first playthrough was on normal, which all of my first playthroughs of a new game are. I will always do it on medium, normal, average, whatever the default option is. That'll be the first playthrough. I did that with Sarah. And when I decided to do the new game plus, bumped it up to insanity now that I knew what to expect. And I also switched over to Scott. And all of the gear, all of the weapons, all of the crafting materials, all of the space bucks that Sarah had earned in her playthrough, Scott had available to him at the beginning of his. So that's where we are. Load out. Where's my Nomad? Let's get a truck. Alright, so our Nebula paint job, which is awesome. You can't really tell now because it's cold. And the color palette. Alright, let's see where we are. Yeah, uncovering the past. Uncover the Angaran roots of the ice planet known as Vold. So we're going to go investigate this cave. There is a side quest right there to those guys.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement.
I'll be back.
Will you scan for it? Let me know where it's hiding.
I'll do this later.
Why was your galaxy called the Milky Way?
It's not.
But Liam said...
For humans, it
Milky
is.
Way is what the humans call it. We have our own word. Solarians have theirs.
So, what do you call it?
It's 600 years away. Call it gone.
Oh, Drac. Drac, buddy. I love Drac.
Without the shields, this is just cleanup.
Yeah, part of what we did in that previous mission was to, ooh, there's a turret there. Was take down the shield generator that was shielding this place. So we'll park the truck here. First thing I want to do is get my weapon swap set up. We carry a sandstorm, which I should probably upgrade. We'll swap that and my paw. So when we hold X in combat, it will automatically swap between those two. So I don't have to go back to the menu every time. Now, where was that turret? There it is. Let's see if we can take this thing out before we head up there. Actually, the first time through, I don't recall looking around here that much before we went in. So we might do that too. Make sure there are no containers or any good loot. Alright, where's the turret? There it is. Interesting. What if there's a console? No, I don't see a console. I was going to say if we could... I don't remember if there was a fight coming out or not. Or going in. Where I could potentially hack it. Yeah, that's getting ready to blow. She's gonna blow! About the cold again. I was pretty mindful of it with Sarah the first time through. But a lot of times on Scott, I find myself forgetting that I need to keep myself warm.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Alright, there's a sun lamp, literally. Oh shit! Damn it. Well, it's a good thing I can't die from doing stupid stuff like that. So we have two choices. We can go straight ahead or we can go through here. I don't know. I don't remember which way I went the first time.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Oh, it's just a room.
The ambient temperature is normal.
The ambient temperature is normal. Alright, looks like we got some wraiths. No, those aren't wraiths. Those are those the chimichangas, whatever the hell they're called. They start with CH, I believe. Oh, damn it. I say pay attention, son. Alright, let's do this. Wraiths. Knock him off the ledge. Get him, Joel. Oh, nice. Knock him off the ledge, too.
I think that's it.
Woot. Good work. Heat up. Where's Drac? What's over here? Nothing. Nothing to scan. There's Drac. Hey, buddy.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
All right. Synchronized cat. The ability that you see where I'm able to see through walls is a skill.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives. They can't were trying to blast their way to something in here.
Hello, boys. That might be enough to burn him, but be ready.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
They weren't kidding. Frozen City.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
I have heard that theory. On approach.
Oh, it didn't kill him? Wow. It threw him all the way across the other side of the cave. He's dead. Homeboy's gonna run right back up there. Now you're dead.
Excellently done.
Thank you, sir. Okay, no refills up here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support restored.
One thing that I wish that they would tweak. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's a little irritating at times. Is how often Sam feels like he needs to comment. Like, for example, as in this cave, for example, or anywhere when you're in the cold. It's like every single time you pass over a threshold where it's either getting warmer or getting colder, he has to comment every single time. There should be some kind of time buffer or something where, you know, he won't comment unless it's been more than like maybe, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds or whatever. So you don't have to hear that stuff as much.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
That kind of thing. Is this where I came in? I think so.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, I think that... There's a lot of them in here. Hey, boys. Not behind cover. That's why. Now his shield is off. Boom. Nice jaw.
They hit draft!
They have enslaved people here. Get them out.
There you go.
Life support at
Don't worry.
100%.
We'll get him. Impressive. Alright, where's the switch? Normally it's like right there. Oh, here it is. Console. Get these. Hey guys, what's up? Hey Blood Wolf. Wombat! Hello! Agree 100% on the amount of time that Sam feels like he needs to comment. Yeah. It gets old pretty fast. Which way did I come in? I think I came in through there. So let's go over here.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The ambient temperature is normal.
Ambient temperature
Life
is normal.
support at 100%.
We get to talk to this guy? No. We get his buddy too. What? Well, not even a thank you? Gee, thanks, guys. A beer? You know, a high five? Something. Throw me a bone here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature
Yeah, see?
is normal. Life support is back online.
many we got over here? 4. Boom.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I'm standing right next to the lamp. It's right here. I don't remember what that sound was, but whatever that was, thank you. Oh, old blood wolf. Thank you for the follow. I didn't have the right window up. I don't have my sounds memorized yet.
I am invincible.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support.
Ah, here we go. Now we get to talk to him. Is this where we get our high five?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I gotta walk all the way back here to this dude.
That's all the cat. And we,
Yeah, I know, right?
we're really free.
Yeah, you know, it's funny, Wombat. I had mentioned, I don't remember if you were on that stream or not. I had made a comment that throughout Sarah's entire playthrough on normal, I don't remember Drac ever going down once. And I probably had him with me more than any of the other squad mates. Mostly because I love his banter. His old grandpa, old man, tough guy banter is pretty awesome to me. And then, you know, throughout about the first 2/3 of what I've done to this point, he hadn't gone down either. But doing the Ket Stronghold on Eos, I mean, he was going down left and right. I mean, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I jinxed it. But anyway, here we go. That's all the Ket, and we're finally free. Will you be okay?
Can you make your way from here?
Yes. With the cat gone, I can lead the others safely back to Techix. I don't know how to thank you.
Thank you.
I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Ket are trying to get into a room behind that wall.
In that wall.
Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
It looks like solid ice.
The Ket made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the Ket. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took us to a camp. Put us in groups. And then there was some kind of process. Blood-taking, examinations. I can't even remember all the tests. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed. Or maybe it was unworthy. We never saw the other group again.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
Blockage. Have you got a stuffed nose?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You keeping an eye on the ammo there, buddy? All right. This reminds me.
Ambient temperature is normal.
This reminds me of some of the caves in Skyrim, minus the sun lamps, of course. All right, the marker's to the right, so we'll go around to the left first.
The ambient temperature is normal.
KG, thank you for the host. Thank you. I see blockage and bowel obstruction. All right, I think this is where we came through. First, no, maybe not. Maybe not.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Temperature is falling. You know, for those sun lamps to be as awesome as they are, they sure don't have much range.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Shut up, Sam.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
I mean, the game practically tells me in the middle of my screen what the conditions are and when they change. Alright, this is where we rescued those guys, so we need to go back over here. We'll blow this up, as I recall.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're
He
gonna have
does.
to
Yeah, we
blast
just
our
went
way
through all
through
that, KG.
explosives around here.
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
Think we have enough?
I should say so.
He needs more of
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
a time buffer of some
Life support
kind.
is back online.
I guess I need to, do I need to shoot it? I don't remember. There's... maybe these things. I know I've done this before. Must be over here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Here we go.
Into the chamber.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
All accounted for. And the blast brought the wall down.
Who brought the wall down? Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, I know, right? Yeah. Oops, we just killed everybody. Yeah, see, look at that. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this. For those of you that don't know, I play in 4K, so I get to see all the pretties on my side. I'm sure you guys can see this to some extent, all the stuff that's underneath the ice. But the detail is pretty awesome.
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the cat would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angara.
Wow, Sam! That was
The
quick.
Angara are advanced, but I haven't heard anything about living AI.
Our oral history doesn't describe one.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Go figure.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's what...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
Okay, first thing, Skyrim, KG, agree. Okay, this is one of the decisions that I've referred to in some of the earlier streams, and I also referred to when I started this morning. This is one of the decisions that you can make, and there are three potential outcomes. There are two choices and three potential outcomes. Depending on which path you take, you can potentially have additional help on the final mission. I don't know if I want to go say what all the options are and what the repercussions are, but one of my intentions with this playthrough, because it's insanity, is I want as much help as I can get for the last fight. I don't think it'll be I want to see how much it'll help, essentially, if at all. So what we're going to do here is we're going to let the AI live, and we're going to give it to the Angara.
Too valuable. I'm sorry. You really didn't have to do that.
With my fate now in your hands, consider it a warning.
But your future is exciting. You can help the Angara recover what they lost to the Scourge.
I do not know them. I owe them nothing. But your AI, I do understand him. Place me in his custody.
Not sure that's a good idea.
Must everything always be about borders? If, at this moment, Sam can best help this AI, then let's share her.
Not gonna look good to the Angara, though. We know there's already anti-AI sentiment on the Nexus.
I want to be with Sam. I have a consciousness. I have desires and feelings. Please, Pathfinder.
Yeah, KG, I know you do, but other people that are watching may not. So, that's always the fine balance, right? That the streamer has to, the decision that they have to go through. So, like I said, we're going to give the AI to the Angara because
She belongs to the Angara.
they created her anyway. So
At least the Ket didn't get her. Okay, team.
there you go.
What's
At
next?
least the cat didn't get her. Oh man, 99. Oh. I thought for sure that would be enough to get me those last 3 points, but it only gave me 2. All right. So I need to see. All right, where's the door? See if there's something else that we can do to get us another point, because I don't want to leave Vold at you know, unless I'm at 100. Not that we can't come back. You know, my OCD is kicking in right now, so we'll see. Once we get back outside, we'll see if there's another quest we can do. To find my way back out. I think we came up this way.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
There's the door.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Not a spoil sport. Oh, hi.
Nice work.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
I guess we gotta jump back across.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I mean, geez, the jetpack is doing all the work. Why is he grunting?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
With big boobs. Alright. Oh, really? They put the turret back. These bastards. Not that it's going to matter because we're just going to go around. Before we went in the cave, we destroyed that turret, but when we came back out, it was back. So I couldn't remember if there was a fight out here on the way back. I knew about the one inside, but I couldn't remember if there was one out here, and there was not. But they put the turret back anyway. All right, let's see what we got here. Anything? Well, missing science crew. We could do part of that, but it won't be enough to get that last %. I know what this is. That's on hold. You won't get anything for that. You get the nexus points there anyway, so place the hammer. I know what that is. We may have to come back. Let's try that one. That one should be. Plus we have this one over here too. No, no, I don't want to hear chocolate cookies.
Normal temperature range, Pathfinder. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
No teasing. No teasing the streamer.
Got it. Over here.
Where's the sniper?
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Really?
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
Anyone from Nostray?
There isn't a place on Vault.
Or of.
There you are.
I'm telling you, they
Nice
can't
shot
afford
back
that
there.
city. They're afraid of it.
My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
I'm glad I'm not on the business end of that thing.
As long as you're not Ket, you're safe.
Sounds like whales in the background.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
A big one somewhere. I bet I never found. I know where it is.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
Never.
Stay safe out here.
See you around.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Ah, you're killing me.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I still get chills every time I glimpse one under the ice. Are you here to observe the Yavara?
Yavara.
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Fold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara
Space whales.
are the only Angaran folktales that survive the scourge.
Everybody remember where we parked.
Beautiful, intelligent creatures. Our closest tie to our past.
The ice drill, and now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Something I
Trouble?
should know about?
24 Yavara had been killed since outlaws of your kind landed on Vold to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll stop
We'll
'em.
do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course,
Stars.
but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara, they're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs.
Whales.
Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer.
Man, it's just the
They
sound
come
is
from
just
food and
awesome.
oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
Ishare. All right, we'll go ahead and make that the active quest. What was this? Oh, plant. I'm not doing any of those. At least not right now. Scanning minerals. That kind of stuff. I mean, I have all the hidden caches. I'll only pick those up if they're nearby. I don't have to go out of my way. All right, so there's only 2 of these potential sites. I don't know if they're always going to be in the same place or whether it's random. And I don't remember which one it was they were at.
Still looking for big game out here. We had Thresher Maws. Gotta kill one to prove you're of age.
And if you didn't kill it?
Then you didn't live longer.
Seems like you could skip the battle and keep alive.
If you call that living.
Oh, that Drac.
The poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
We'll get out anyway. Make sure there's sometimes these containers will have something in them, but this one does not. Whoa. Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that, KG. I agree. And it's funny because I used to think that Drac and Peavy were a great match for the crew banter as we're out and about, traipsing around Andromeda. But, you know, the conversations that he has with Cora are pretty good, too. Hello.
We've got targets.
Doesn't Sam just freak you out, Joel? A bot whispering in Ryder's brain, hearing him think.
Not at all. I'd love to take Sam apart. See how it all works. Though I need more information. Schematics. I wouldn't want to kill him.
Goes without saying.
Oh!
Yeah,
Bam!
Conversation over.
Yeah, conversation over. I know, right? That, oh my God. KG, that really shocked me. Because I had never, I didn't use them at all.
Already moved on. Hold on. There's a data pad here.
In Sarah's playthrough, because I was using Drac and PB so much, but holy cow. And it all started from one, yeah, I know, right? One header right into that big post. That one comment about Liam being, what was it? It's like maybe something about being over aggressive or something. His shields, you know, being too aggressive, and his shields were always down, not protecting him or something like that. And it was irresponsible. And then, yeah, and then Liam made a comment about her being responsible about something else, which I won't mention what it is. And then from then on, man, game on. It's like constant. Hello. I can't see what that is. Oh, that's another host, right? Yeah, right. Flanking. Yeah. Oh, Jay, that's a host from... Okay, now it is. Oh, okay. Hungar, thank you for the follow. Thank you. And the host from Jay. Yeah, Liam called it flanking. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it a little different this time from last summer. I'm not running OnkBot at all. I'm not running a bot at all. So I don't have visibility to a lot of that stuff that it provides. I have to depend on the same thing that you guys see, which is, you know, 12 to 13 to 14 seconds behind. Message for Grell. Well, we had to pack up and follow the fish. They're actually pretty smart to keep on the move like this. Just use the signal to find us. Vaughn speared a little one. I think it was a calf, and the rest of them went berserk. Nearly drowned her. She'll get hypothermia at this rate, so we sent her back to the med bay. It means we're a hand short, so get here as quick as you can. Arvis.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
We'll take care of these poachers, Jarl. I promise.
Thank you. I know it's difficult to understand. The Yavara are intelligent.
Hoss titty. I didn't even realize it until you mentioned that you misspelled it. Alright, how far away is the poacher camp? Let's see. It's not that far. We'll pick up this this cache on the way.
Your history's interesting. How many times did your people save the rest of the Milky Way species?
One too many for some of us.
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
Oh, nice. The Angaran Commando, I think it was the Commando. Yeah, the Commando gear is what Sarah wound up with in her playthrough. I don't think she ever got it to level 9. She didn't get, her level wasn't high enough to get there. She was level 64, I think, at the end of her playthrough. And obviously that's because it's a new game plus. That's where Scott started. It's too bad you can't share. You have like a common stash like you do in other games like Diablo and things like that. You could share them between your characters. That would be awesome. So that way she could get that armor. Because that's what she wears. Yep, that's what she was. I mean, technically, Scott's the same there. I mean, Sarah was an infiltrator. Scott's an infiltrator.
Looks like the Ket got here before us.
I like concussive shot and the incendiary with the fire combos. So one of these days I'll actually try out a, what is it? Is it Adept? That's a pure biotic. I mean, I've tried out some of the individual skills, but never decked out a character for full biotics. Ah, okay. I remember this now.
Poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm...
Can we talk about what your people call the Genophage?
Ah, the Genophage.
You want me to just casually talk about one of the most painful things about being Krogan?
Yes.
My clan's stronger than most, and this trip, let's just say we're working on it.
For those that don't know, you may have noticed my my sandstorm. If I use a scope, I can see through walls. What you're seeing here is an upgrade for the Nomad to do the same thing while you're in the Nomad, so you can see what you're going to be up against.
How many worlds have you hidden?
No,
I don't know what you mean.
let's do this one first.
Drill.
Although there looks like
Scourge's
there's more
pain
there.
helps too. There's more of you out there. Has to be.
I don't know what you're talking
And the
about.
protective bubble that you see when we get out of the Nomad, that's also an upgrade. What's Adi over there? Destined. Oh shit. Smoker dudes. Hi. That kind of stuff is what I like to do.
Hold on, Joel.
Alright, where is this asshole? Alright, flip on the turbocharge.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Damn it. There I am again, forgetting about the cold. That's when Sam is obviously helpful.
Hostiles ahead! Grenade in!
Damn it. Whee! Ah, here we go. I know there's somebody behind me. He's still over there. You can finish him off. There you go. Do.
Life support is back online.
Yeah, I didn't see it at first. Obviously, you saw that. Hey, there's a lamp over here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Yeah, and the
Ambient temperature is
jumping in the Nomad won't get you back to 100% either. I think it'll get you to 25-ish or so, even if you're near death. Venture too far if I don't have to. In case I need to go back and warm up. Boom. haven't run into too many of these guys. Where the hell did he go? Sniper! Alright, we run over here and to the bun warmer. Oh, there's a container too. Right. Ammo boxes? I don't remember seeing any. No, but there's some dead bodies. Alright. So we got 2 left. Sharpshooter.
Good work.
Boom, boom, boom. Need ammo. All right, 1, 2, 5. Still dealing with cold. Crispy critters. I need to find some warmth. We skip all these guys.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
I'm trying, Sam. There we go.
Stop shooting.
Can we talk? I hope so. Movie night? Yes, I hope so. I did the. I was actually KG. I was actually able to get the crafting the one for Liam, the crafting the armor. I think it was. I finally got the ending, the last part of them, with him and Jal. That was pretty funny. Oh, I know there's not really uniforms, but
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Anything back here? Take some iridium. Yeah, that's... If you go back and watch the VOD for that, I was lulling for sure. Right, I think that's probably it.
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that.
Talk.
Now let's talk.
After all I've heard, I didn't expect that an Angara led these hunts.
Then you've been talking to the Angara here. I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster. Push back
Nice.
against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
I know what I picked the first time, and I'm heavily inclined to make the same choice. And I still really don't. Every time I have to make a decision like this, Ascot, what's up? Ha ha ha. What's up, man? How's it going? The way I've tried to make the decisions in this game is, I mean, we are obviously the outsiders here. So if the majority of the people here want something done a certain way, whether it's, you know, tradition or not, more so if it's tradition, then how can you possibly go against that being an outsider? You're trying to win, even though we already have, technically, you're trying to win the favor of the natives. So, you know, I gotta go.
Even if the enzyme helps,
with the same choice.
The Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
I mean, even though you won't see it in the game, you know, if she's been doing this research all this time and you tell her to stop, I mean, what's the chance that she's going to continue it anyway, or at least try to?
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
Yes! 100%! Woohoo!
Pack my equipment.
Level 73.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
One thing I did change on my build from the other day is I decided to try turbocharge and swap out Zap for that. Zap is the remnant AI. I typically use that pretty heavily, but I also, well, let me rephrase that.
I couldn't have made that call on my own, Ryder. Thank you.
I typically have it equipped a lot. I forget to use it fairly on. How the hell do I get out of here? I thought I was going the right way. Didn't we? Ah, here we go. It's over here. So yeah, I'm doing turbocharge as my 2 bumpers. Especially the reason that I did that was because yeah, I know it's getting cold. Damn it, didn't I just go this way? Help! Lost. Alright, let's that's what we're doing next anyway, so a maze of twisting passages, all alike. Now I thought... Alright. Where the hell did I come in?
Life support failure is imminent.
I know,
Pathfinder.
Sam. I could swear I came in right above her.
The ambient temperature is normal. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support at 100%.
It's not there. Wait, isn't this the way that we just went? How the hell can I be getting lost in here, for crying out loud? Oh, okay, I think it's... Is it through here? I hope. Or am I going back down the same hole again? Jeez Louise. Mister, have you ever played video games before? Do you know what you're doing?
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Oops. And they're all back. Well, I guess it's a good thing the Nomad is like right here.
Incoming jet!
Here they come!
See ya, boys.
You know, Jal, you're tougher than you look.
And you're smarter than you look, Drac. Stubborn, though.
You talk like stubborn and smart aren't the same thing.
You talk like stubborn and smart aren't the same thing. Not Drac. Drac. Alright, we're supposed to go over to the, yeah, meet the resistance. Back over here. We'll just fast travel. Squish. Mirabla! Welcome!
Pathfinder.
Yes, orienteering, yes. Yes, I did. I didn't have my little Cracker Jacks compass with me, so I got lost. My friend. Welcome home, brother. Alright, where's the marker? Translated from Shalesh. Dear Tarva, welcome back to Aya. Almost said Iowa. I know you want to fight for us, but we need you here too. Your children miss you. You would want to build a world where they don't have to fear the Ket, but is that really better than not knowing their mother? I know you've made your decision, but I beg you to reconsider. Please. Remember what it was like with your own father and how it felt. With love, your mother. Where am I going? What the hell's going on? Is it over by the entrance? I think so. I should have taken a left up here.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
There's something up here. Side quest. Or something. Hana.
I couldn't help it over here.
Oh, now you've gone and involved Ryder in this madness. We have to concentrate on saving the Moshae, Hana, not your vain hope.
Rabba, I know Mashal's still alive.
Your ass is pretty small or your house is pretty small, Wombat? Oh, sorry. Couldn't resist.
I understand it's difficult to admit someone you care about is gone.
Gone.
Why has everyone given up? We destroyed a Ket's weapon depot, but the detonators failed. Mashal had to set off the explosives by hand.
It put her in the middle of a blast they saw from over the hills.
But Mashal knows demolition like no one else. She knows the safest place to hide.
If your friend is as skilled as you say, it's possible she survived.
Thank you. I've been shouting for so long and no one has listened but you.
Even if I believed you, Anyik won't allow us to go out there. We're needed elsewhere.
Oh, of course, I'll do it.
If I'm out there, I could survey the area.
Would you? Sky blessed. I've got the nav point. I hope the date is compatible with your, gadget. Whatever you find,
gadget.
tell me. I just want the truth.
I'm not going to answer that. You know, the writers are nothing but a bunch of brown nosers, right? Somebody complains about their problems and we're trying to be nice and friendly. Oh, fine, I'll do it. Whatever you need.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
It says on Vold. Where? Now see if I go back over here. That's over by where the Nomad is. I thought... Okay, it says the resistance on Vold. I was thinking... For some reason it said resistance headquarters, and that is on Aya. So... Where the hell?
Life support is stable.
Help me, KG. Where am I supposed to be going? Maybe it's somebody over here in the command center over here.
Squadron Varroa. I'm picking up hostiles 2 clicks south of you.
You broke my fighters out of a Ket labor camp. I had nearly given them up for dead. I apologize if I was harsh when we last spoke. It is hard to trust aliens after what happened with the Ket.
I'm just glad you didn't follow through on that whole killing me making stars sad threat.
Killing
I'm
me
glad as
making
well.
stars sad.
Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
Just a second. Hey, pretty dope. Yeah, this is remnant armor that I'm wearing. Pretty dope is asking me a question on Beam. He was asking me what armor this is that I have on. This is remnant stuff.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
End of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
I received word that the supply drop is up and running again, and what was stopping it. I appreciate your help, Pathfinder.
Maybe you could show me next time you get back to base.
They could also adjust the field of vision, for lack of a better term, for when you're allowed to talk to somebody, because you pretty much have to be directly in front of them to be able to talk to them.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Alright. Datapad report. I translated from Shalesh. I apologize, Olisk. My pilot says she made the supply drop at the nav point. I can't figure out why they never reached you. I'll have Onya try again with a new shipment free of charge. The Resistance won't starve over a technical issue. Alright, I still don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
The marker leads me outside, which I've already been to. If I follow it here,
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
it's going to tell me to go back in. Unless... Resistance base, that's where I... Alright, we'll go all the way back through. Back to where the Tempest is.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
See, because it switched. See, now it's already switched to turn me back to where I just came from. God, it's so confusing. I don't remember having this much problem with this the first time. So... this is where the doctor is. And the vendors. There's some vendors in there too. Meditation crystals. Ooh, shield capacitors. Those are nice. Okay, now that is where Hannah was.
I love you.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Ah, there we go. Jeez Louise.
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephraim.
Oh, I want to talk to the pilot.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephraim was talking
Am I going to die in the middle of this conversation?
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshai's stuff.
Some Pathfinder keeps looting everything.
facilities on the other side of the planet?
Ready to head out?
Yep.
No time to waste. You can fill me in on the shuttle.
Okay, everybody in.
Let's see. We're keeping track for sure. You know, the first time through, I used Jaal for just about everything. Angaran, specific to the Angaran, like all the Vold missions and the one we're about to do. Simply because, you know, he's our envoy, if you will. Trying to get on their good side, which we've already done all of that. So it's not necessarily a requirement that he go. Cora's generally pretty good, but she's also an in-your-face kind of player. Hey, gosh, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you. You know, Jaal balances out Drac well, in my opinion, because Jaal, although he can get up in your face, he's, you know, he can do range stuff as well, as can Vetra. So I think we'll stick with these two. We'll see.
So, no one has ever seen the inside of one of these places. Really?
None who lived to tell.
No?
Prisoners who go in are never seen again. They have disappeared.
Figures. What about the slaves you freed?
Sure, we've liberated Ket work camps, but never these facilities. We lost so many fighters trying. The price was too high.
I like to believe that the Ket take important Angara from here to their home cluster. What? As slaves? I guess. Death is better.
Life without freedom is just pointless. What you guys are going through is a nightmare.
It's why we're excited to be part of this mission.
We're here. And let's be quick, this storm's getting worse.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for Moshai Sepha. Let's just try to stay safe, okay?
But Pathfinder, no one joins the Resistance to stay safe.
Good luck. Radio me when you're ready to go.
Do we even know what kind of force we can expect?
Not a clue.
Stay close. Don't draw attention until we have to.
They won't
So-
expect us to disable that shield. Might give us an edge.
Our intel says it's a system node to hack on an interface point near here. Somewhere.
Scales our top cat hacker.
Run Angaran shield disable program.
Adding my process accelerator. Stand by. Continue to stand by.
Please don't embarrass me in front of our new friends.
I have created a small hole in the shield.
Look, it worked. Ooh. Good news, but we still got a long way to go.
Oh, hello. So what glitched on you, KG? Which quest?
Sam, by the time we leave, I want to know everything about this place.
Yes, Pathfinder.
All right, let's go. Owen, Skelv, you're on me.
Oh, yeah, this is the part we got to shoot the vents out. I've heard about that one. Did you... I've heard about it. Whether or not you've heard this yourself, I don't know. So forgive me if you have. The issue that I've heard with that specific quest is if you kill what you're supposed to kill too quickly, it won't allow the quest to complete. So if you've got a save point before you've done that quest, revert back to that. And then when you kill the enemy, just take your time. And maybe that will help. Like I said, if you've already heard all of that, yeah, it won't be news to you. Man, what's with all the... Oh, you don't have a save? Oh, well, that's... There's so many little nitnoid little glitches. Alright, well, okay, I guess I need to go back through the other door instead of this one. Well, I did.
Oh, do you see this, Hank?
Yes.
Well, those resistance fighters, they don't mess around, do they?
I'm here.
And I bet neither can these guys.
No, I'll just stand here in the back. Walk away. That's what I do.
Pathfinder. Joel, this is so satisfying.
Cat bastards!
This is so satisfying. What do we got down here?
Owen, on your left.
Wait till I tell my brothers. They'll be so proud.
Oh, hi. Some turbocharge on you, buddy. Is he still over there?
What's the matter, alien? Can't keep up?
Haha. This is fun.
Oh, his shield is back already. Alright. You guys take care of him. Oh, now he's dead. More!
Stared at the outsides of these places so many times. I can't believe we got...
Our people's things are here. Abandoned.
And the prisoners.
Do we have time to... Can we just look around?
I choose you for you. Hey! Tezik! Find a cat console. Back us away into the heart of this place.
On it!
Step forward.
What is with Scott's breathing? I mean, we're inside where it's not cold, but he's still breathing like he's freezing. Yeah, it's something. I mean, but I mean, he's just standing still. I don't know.
That was exciting. What's our next move?
Dance off. That's our next move.
Huddle up. If we were a surprise, I doubt we're one anymore.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Sefer. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction.
That sounds a little like suicide.
We're ready for anything.
This is the main entrance. We'll go this way.
Kick in the front door.
Stay in radio contact. And good luck. Can they cause enough trouble to keep the cat occupied?
Count on it.
Pathfinder, it seems the program I used to breach the shield could overload it and destroy this facility. However, the pulse would be lethal to Angaran physiology.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, killing your allies is a lousy plan.
I detect sarcasm.
Whoa. Sam, what is this?
A decontamination protocol. The chamber is sealed until the cycle runs its course.
So, we're trapped. I hate that.
Noted.
Break the window.
No, the seal is invulnerable.
Decontamination. What for?
Good question.
Medical or survival, maybe?
Germaphobes?
Alright, now the door's open.
Pathfinder, come in.
How's it going?
We're undetected, but from where we're hiding, we can see some of our people.
We seem to be in a kit-only area. No more shy yet.
Understood. We're just discussing our next move. We'll be in touch.
There's a destined right there. That looks like a regular chosen. Alright, let's see. So we'll go this way. I think I really do need to upgrade my sandstorm. If I can. I mean, it does okay, but I've had it at this level for quite some time.
Desks. This is what some folks call a classroom, right?
What's that thing against the wall?
No idea.
Stasis pod would be my hypothesis.
Stasis pod school?
Could be they are sending them back to the Ket homeworld.
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, we'll read these. Get the containers first. Datapad. The Wraith. Pre-arrival recon identified the native Shaliran as initial species to be imprecise alternate, flung, embraced, bandied for exaltation. On arrival in Helios, a facility was built and the long road to harmonization with Ket genetics began. Ability to cloak, harmonized from imprecise, unknown reference, genetics brought from the Ket homeworld. Hypothesize, quantify level of harmonization necessary at prime success. Purification, pledging, or awakening. For the chosen, which of these is the most important step? Which is most important for Archon, for all Ket, for you? At what point are you done and relieved of duty? Pain is proof of harmony. True? Explain your reasoning. You never go through the front door. And I assume that's the front door.
Where is everyone? Okay, let's stay sharp.
Huh. Quite the setup.
They all sleep here. Some kind of commune?
Should we toss the place,
Ooh,
Joe?
assault rifle scope, level 9.
Doesn't sound violent enough.
Benefactor. I hear that you're having good success on whatever, EOS. My transfer to this place was a good idea. There's so much to learn. I'm grateful and you suggested it. Let's meet again. Perhaps you would be interested to see my homeworld like you once showed me yours. In harmony. Bless you. Destined P. You've achieved the work you came to Helios to accomplish. I now expect more. Congratulations and tribute. One day you will be further exalted. Archon. Fortunate greetings, Prefect Z. Although tired of the cold and close living, I have gratitude to be finishing my studies. Parsing the electrovoltaic cultivation sequence is my true challenge. I hear of opportunities on Vericon to study extirpation. What the hell is that? Annex harmonization for our empire. It gives me reason to persevere. So I guess that's Sam isn't able to translate that 100%. So he's making guesses for those words. All right, now we can open the front door. In goes Drac. In your face. What do we got in here for cover?
Let's get these guys without much of a ruckus.
You bet.
Nope, not today. Alright, there's a door there we can go through. Console there. Roar! Yeah, this mission is pretty
We need to keep moving.
emotional.
Which way is out? Check that console.
What? What is this?
Fortunate welcome. Step forward. I am humbled before you. You who are the chosen. Chosen by the Archon. Chosen to be exalted. Chosen to be exalted.
What? Why aren't they resisting?
What the actual hell?
That's some crazy cult shit down there. Those Angara look like they're in some sort of trance.
I know the Moshai. She's not down there. But maybe in one of those pods.
It's as good a lead as any.
You wanted a distraction? We just set our plan on fire.
Impossible! Archon,
Explain.
Explain.
we've been breached. I will defend the temple.
Wait. Is the Moshai among these?
No. It awaits final exaltation.
Then proceed immediately and bring it to me.
It. Everything is an it.
Final exaltation? What's final? What are they doing? We have to save all the Angara.
We're here. Let's do everything we can.
Thank you. That wasn't the plan.
Plans change. Come on. Let's see where those pods go.
Did I hear that right? The Chosen.
Chosen for what exactly?
John, they happy to be here? No, of course not. I don't know what's going on either.
Whatever it is, we need to get the Moshai out of it. Communications room?
If you can access the terminal, I will download the log for that hollow.
That Archon sure is full of himself. It's revolting. No argument here.
Download complete. Analysis may take some time.
Of course. Hold on just a second. Let me check something here. Alright, seems to be back. Okay. Go that way, but we'll check here just in case. No. Quickly became a dead end.
Looks like someone is happy to be in on the action.
Come in, Pathfinder.
Go ahead.
We contacted Commander Dozil. More fighters are on their way.
Send scientists too, and technicians. Let's gather all the intel we can.
Will do.
Jaw, our objective is still the Moshai.
Of course. But we can't waste this opportunity.
Ow. Some low value salvage. Hi. Melt that shield, baby. That's why we got it. Mr. Invincible go down again. Drac got up. Guess he's able to do that. Still over there. Oh, shit. The turbocharge helps a lot, too. As I mentioned before, was the reason that I swapped Zap out for it was so that I could use it with the paw. Fine, you want to get in the way? I know, right? I shoot my guys in the back all the time.
I see the pods. Look up. They go behind that wall. Must be another way in.
We could ask these guys for directions. Who's in? Drac?
A little busy.
Pathfinder, come in.
You holding up?
So far, we're beyond the main chamber now and continuing our infiltration.
This place is crazy.
What are you seeing?
It's like I don't know, a weird church. So strange.
We found a room of prisoners who were entranced or something. Couldn't convince them to evacuate, so we had to leave them behind.
This maintenance tunnel looks like it heads into the core. How many bullets?
Boards.
No matter where we go, we can try scanning. Do it fast.
Oh, great. Now the Angarans are telling me when I need to
Angaran
scan.
female, healthy, 176 centimeters, never given birth. Angaran male, estimate 35, 191 centimeters, scar tissue, lower right abdomen.
Not her, then. Not finding anyone like her.
Ryder, if you find a console, I will try to access it.
It's a good thing there's one right here.
Okay, Ket Terminal. Let's see what you've got hiding in here. Sam?
Searching. The Chosen are locked by genetic information.
Hurry, please.
I am working at top velocity with an alien language and an alien technology, checking against Angaran databases. The Moshae was here, but her pod was pulled out of line moments ago.
To where?
Pods travel from here to rooms that encircle this core.
On it. Let's go.
Pathfinder, come in.
Go ahead.
Our reinforcements are arriving. We're doubling back to rendezvous.
We have a lead on the Moshae.
We think she's alive.
Star strength. That's good news.
We'll keep in touch.
Atlantic. Was that Atlantics? I guess I should probably actually look at some of these before I blindly accept them. Although it does tell me on the side what it is afterwards. Okay, open door in 2 directions. Maybe Scott has asthma?
What is this room?
Weirdest one yet. Grim.
Contents is genetic material. Cat.
Get device. Residue of contents present. Contents require more in-depth study. Initial analysis of residue suggests a complex interfusion of ket genetics and unknown foreign vectors. Pistol receiver. Ooh. I'm going to be bad for my pistol. Scrap. Hey, some rocks. Anybody want some rocks? Rock on, brother.
Decontamination product.
Get down. Sam, can you do anything about this yet?
Working on it.
plot twist.
No, wait! Save the Angara! Be careful! Don't kill him!
Joel, he's shooting at us!
Don't think he's gonna stop if we ask nicely.
Monsters! Villains! Time to die!
Uh-oh. Jaal is pissed. I don't blame him. Alright, we've got two destined back here. And we've got this one here. So over there, so we can get behind him. Alright, show your face. It's right there, Jaal. There he is.
What we just saw might be happening to the Moshai right now. Come on, people, let's clear this place.
Burn it to the ground.
Oh, what happened? Got stuck.
Got them all. Okay, everyone good? Now, what the hell was all that?
One more reason to want to kill Ket.
I've seen some serious crap. But this is straight up evil.
Yeah. Yeah. Food's still around.
Jaal?
They are us.
We don't have much time. Let's keep looking. This isn't the only room.
We'd better find her fast.
They are us.
Yeah.
How many have I killed? Not knowing. Right, I did not know.
How can I help? What do you need?
That is kind. I don't know.
Well, then let's start by finding the Moshai. If anyone can figure out what this means for the Angara, I'm guessing it's her.
You're probably right.
Down here. Found her. Move. Let's go.
Sam, get me into that room
Initial
now!
decontamination bypass hack.
Get to work, boys.
Trust me, Mosai. Mosai safer. We're coming for you.
Alright, trying to find it.
Sam, what have you got?
I was able to access the facility plans at the last terminal. A best guess would be the shuttle launch area above.
I'm going to take about a 30-second break real quick. I'm not going to do a break screen or anything. I got to pee really bad. No break screen or anything. I'll be right back. Yarp. Yeah, this will be the, I was planning to stop originally at noon, and that's 5 minutes away for me, but obviously we're gonna finish what's left of this mission. And when we do, that will be it for the day. I didn't realize, man, it's already 2.5 hours.
There she is. I see
There
her.
we go.
Hang tight, Mosai Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her.
No,
Yes.
you will not take her.
Yes, we will. I'm not worried about the Cardinal right now. Get rid of everybody else first. At least I think I can do that here. Where are you going, asshole?
Protect the chosen one. My own exaltation shield that protects me. You flawed ignorant.
Get him finally. Ah, got hit by the ball. course, I wasn't paying attention to it either. It's easy to dodge that attack because you can see it coming from a mile away. And it is fairly slow moving, all things considered. Alright, who else do we have? Is this going to be another one of those, like the other Ket base, where the fight is going to be significantly reduced because we've basically cleared everything out already? We're at 100%. Yeah, see, it's when he gets ready to shoot it, wherever the orb is wherever the ball is going to come out. Oh, shit. Cover. This is the only other guy in here, I think. He just fell to his death. I don't remember how many others are going to come. Maybe he didn't die. Now he's dead.
Now you have to deal with me.
Oh, that's actually what we wanted. Thank you very much. See, here comes the attack. It just comes straight out from the receptacle thing there, the orb. You can easily dodge it. And when you destroy the orb, it drops his shield, and then you can attack him directly. And that's when I'll switch to the paw and kick in the turbocharge. See? There we go. Missed it. Alright, this is going to take a while. Even with the turbocharge, it's not taking a lot off. But that's alright. That's why we wanted to get rid of his ads first. So we don't have to deal with him. It's just tedium at this point. It's not a particularly hard fight. Joel! Well, as soon as he teleports away, they'll get Joel back. Some ammo. Comes the ball. Need ammo. Some over in the corner behind me to the right. There we go. And like I was saying earlier, there is another one of those decisions at the end of this. Right on your ass! Where's it going? It's going to Drac. That might help. Not that there's any other enemy, but supposedly they do more damage if you direct them. I don't care about my unused research points. that time. Twice. We got more ads. Okay. What are they at? Destined. Get him, Drac. Alright, let's jump down here. Where did he go? There he is. Jaws down. Damn it. Go here. Get out of the grenade.
We fight to the death! Protect this sacred place!
What do we got left? One more ad. Boss.
Fight! The Archon will reward you!
Alright, just him again. Switch back to the sandstorm. Go back to the orb. Who's shooting at me? Oh damn, I'm dead. Alright, show yourself. Oh, you're still there. Thank you. Oh. Damn, they actually got the last shot on the orb that time, and I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to switch. Take it out. Thank you. Perfect timing, guys. Yeah, I need to upgrade the Sandstorm. That one's empty. We still got one over here by the door. Got 3 more. There's no health. Ball is down. Alright, everyone's got some left. Tactical cloak would be nice. Damn it. Didn't get a good switch on the weapon. I got the turbocharge to fire. Holy shit, get out of there. God damn it. I'm dead. That one that spawned right there next to me just wasted me. I didn't even see what it was. Shit, I gotta do the whole thing over again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright. Whether or not we finish it on this attempt, this will be the last attempt of the day.
Hang tight, Moshae Sefa. We're coming for you.
Alright. Like I said the first time, I don't think this is a particularly difficult fight. It's just tedious.
No, you will not take her.
Of course, if you get a bad spawn. Destined coming. Fucking knock him on his ass. It's almost like a shadow strike kind of attack. Just him. We've got Destined over there. Missed me. That time, anyway. Alright, who we got sneaking up over here?
Reinforcements, now!
Ooh. See? Now this fucking bullshit here. Damn it. The hell's this shitty spawns, man? Alright, what do we got? Where is that asshole?
Don't let them take the chosen!
Alright, what do we got? Destined and the boss. Joel is down. You go after him. If they ever move. he's still in front there. You're not getting any of that, Drac. Oh, really? Alright, that should be it for him. I really need him to get away from Jaal. Damn it. Ah! It looked to me like I got him to nothing. And maybe not. It can't be too far left, too much left. Oh my god, that was incredibly stupid. Fine, whatever. I got too close. That was my fault. That was my fault. I thought I was far enough away. Shit. Completely my fault that time.
There she is! I see her! They're getting ready to leave!
Hang tight, Moshae Sefa. We're coming for you.
You will not take her!
No, you will not take her.
There is no quick time to get out of that grasp. Not with her, anyway. For some of the smaller enemies, you can. Whoa, shit, like the observers. And the smaller ones, I forget what they're called.
Protect the chosen one! Now you have to deal with me! My own exaltation shields and protects me! You flawed ignorant!
Ah, crap. Get out of the way. I am going to forego turbocharge this time. guys. I'm stinking up the joint this time. Down! Down!
Fight! The Archon will reward you!
Alright, who's down now? Incoming! Oh shit. Ah, got you that time, son of a bitch. Spawning behind me. God damn it. Ugh. Breathing room. Damn, these guys are fucking everywhere this time. Chew me up. Damn. From the wall. There's the boss. trying to figure out where the hell they are. Alright, there's Joel and Drac. This son of a bitch over here. Destined on the bridge. You. It looked like that door was open and I could go back out. Die, you little shit! Oof. Oh, man. I was expecting that to be tough, and frankly, that was... Oh, we're not going to talk to her just yet. So, I was expecting that fight to be hard, because I knew what it was. But I still think it went better than I thought. I mean, one of those failures was my fault. I think trying to rely too heavily on using the turbocharge with the paw and trying to do all that switching when the shield was down, A, cost me too much time, and B, I just missed it sometimes. So just forego the charge, turbocharge, and just went straight with a weapon swap. Ricochet. She's not going to like my decision. So I'm not making the same decision I did the first time.
I got you. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind.
You're sweating. No one's ever returned from behind Ketwall. Eh, well, I'm new. Then
you'll be the first. Let's get out of here.
I'm not the only one here. They took the entire cell.
Vitals are bad. The immune system's been decimated.
You will not take it. It is meant for the Archon himself.
She's coming with us.
Don't mess with a Krogan with a weapon pointed at you.
Arrogant simpletons. This is a gift. Who are you to deny it?
You turned them into monsters that fight their own people.
These Chosen join with us to become great beyond your ability to understand. Like them, I was once wretched, and the exalted DNA of our great Archon entwines with mine. I stand on the shoulders of his greatness, as they do, as one day you will.
Look into my eye.
Except I am gonna fuck your shit up. How's that for great?
Pathfinder, I am tracking multiple inbound Ket cruisers.
You will all be exalted.
Sam, is there an off switch to this horror palace?
I've accessed the EM field. I can overload.
The frame rate's at 15.
You promised you would get our people out.
There's no time to open hundreds of pods, let alone help the Angara
Wait.
inside.
Leave my sacred temple intact, and I will open the pods of the Chosen. Take them. Just leave this holy place standing.
No. Even if I die here, this place must be destroyed.
We can come back to destroy it. Let's free these here now.
If your plan fails, the Ket will simply fill this place again.
With respect, our compatriots are also here. Our fighters, our scientists, our strength.
Depending on which choice you make, the Moshae is going to have a very different attitude towards you. The first choice that I made was to destroy the facility, and we were like BFFs for like ever after that. But because of what I said before about the decisions making a difference at the end of the game, I'm not going to make that decision this time, even though I want to make the same decision that I made the first time, which was to destroy the facility. But this time, I'm going to save the Angara.
All right. Release the Angara below.
Enact emergency shutdown. Release all the Chosen.
Jarl, have the Resistance free as many as they can before the Ket arrive.
I will, and thank you.
Jal likes it,
I thank you too.
but she will not.
I see you begin to understand the gift.
Not likely.
She deserved much worse.
We have the Moshae. Heading to the roof for extraction.
This is one of the fights that they had in some of the pre-release videos. This fight right here.
I don't know how this will end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Moshae. Save your strength.
So
That's
we
my
have the
decision.
collectorship bubble. All right.
I'm moving forward. Follow me.
Oh, really?
Jarl, you and your alien friends are fearsome. I'll find a path for us. Come this way.
Well, I told her I was here to fuck her shit up. Not her, the Cardinal. Damn, those guns that they carry, man. Jeez.
I'm okay.
Forward! Let's go! No turning back!
I feel myself failing. Leave me behind if you must.
Oh, get out of the way, Pole. Alright, let's get this asshole.
Head for that platform. Yeah, good idea.
Good idea.
Pathfinder, come in. You have the most shine.
Next, get our people out.
This is the
as
part
many as you can, before reinforcements
that you
arrive.
would have seen in some of the pre-release videos.
Destroy this place while we're here.
This part right here.
Whoa, heads up!
This part is essentially survive.
You better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there.
Oh, crap, 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 crap. Trying to find some place for cover. And there is none.
Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
All right, 55 seconds.
Krogan has short arms for a reason.
Krogan has short arms for a reason.
Come on, big boy. Come on.
$30 seconds. Trying to find that spot where I can hit him, but he can't hit me. Let's draw him away as much as we can. Alright, now we'll head back. Hopefully don't get shredded in the process.
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
On our way. The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man, really? Are you kidding me? How much of that am I going to have to do over again?
I don't know how this is going to end.
I will help. Come, stand near me.
No, Mosai. Save your strength.
That's my decision to make. I'm moving forward. Follow me. Jarl, you and your alien friends.
Man, I don't know why it keeps wanting to default to my pistol.
I'll find a path for us. Come this way.
Over here.
Head for that platform. Yeah, good idea. Better position.
What is back here?
Pathfinder, come in. You have the most shine.
Hecht, get our people
Hecht.
out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly. Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Back off! You're gonna be sorry, you hard-headed freak of nature.
Get off of the damn
Krogan
rail.
have short arms for a reason.
Come on, big boy. Come on.
See, it's not doing a whole lot. So she's back there. Damn it!
I don't know how this is going to end.
Stupid
I will
guns
help.
again.
Come, stand near me.
No, Moshae.
No,
Save
Moshae.
your strength.
That's my decision to make. I'm moving forward. Follow me.
Head for that platform. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Position.
Pathfinder, come in. You have the Moshae.
Hecht, get our people
Hecht.
out. As many as you can, before reinforcements arrive.
I will, but I think we should destroy this place while we're here.
Whoa, heads up!
Shuttle, you better land soon or it's gonna get ugly.
Sorry, I can't land.
Pull up to the edge of the roof. We'll figure it out from there. Oh crap, he's closing in. Come on, guys, seriously!
I hear you, Ryder. On it.
What else do these can't transform?
Not sure I want to bust into that factory. Come on, big boy. Come on.
It's gonna be a bad decision. Maybe. Damn it.
I feel myself failing. Leave me behind if you must.
I'm not leaving you behind. No
I'm
way.
injured.
Pathfinder,
Come get us. We're ready for extraction.
on our way.
The storm's getting worse. We need to leave. Now.
Joel, get her on the shuttle now!
Resistance squad, come in!
Here, we're making good time.
Get your team out before the kid arrives.
Don't worry, we got this.
Woot, woot, woot.
I'm sorry we fought. What we saw will set our cause on
Oh
fire.
man. Ready for the
Yes.
burn.
My broken heart can't even process it.
Lexi, can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. But go gentle. She's in a fragile state.
Did she just call me frail?
Fragile.
Giles says you're a pathfinder from the Milky Way.
Do you feel up for a talk?
Ah, So now you value what I have to say?
I feel for you, but I don't regret my decision.
Then your sympathy is empty.
So, the facility. What's the purpose of all that?
They call it exaltation. They believe that those they exalt are given a great gift.
Gift? They snatch us, defile and shatter us. All the ones we love. I can't.
It's a complex genetic construct, an interchange of traits that the Ket use to advance their species.
So they steal genes. But why?
Reproduction.
Domination, tyranny, annihilation.
Yes, and yet, the Archon didn't take me to his ship to transform me. I hung immobile, tormented, never sleeping, brought to him on a whim. He showed me remnant tech and beat me when I wouldn't speak.
Oh no. Remnant, of course.
He's obsessed. Like you are. Yes, Jarl told me. You rescued me hoping to get into Aya's vault.
My people have traveled so far. We'll die without a place to settle. These remnant vaults may be the key. A key to help both our species prosper.
I feel for your people in a way that you clearly do not for mine. But emotion must never get in the way of science.
Damn, that hurts.
I'll take you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Moshe Sefer.
I'm happy to answer any other questions for you, Pathfinder. Anytime.
You talk about polar opposites, man. Oof.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
I thought I could ask you some questions. You've got this. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your riders safe, and I'll do the same with mine, Harry. For those of you that don't know, Sarah is actually back on the Nexus in a coma. So that's what they're referring to there. All right, let's get a save. Lord knows we need one. Okay, so that's it for today. Wow, we went almost an hour over. Three tries on the Cardinal fight, and then 3 tries on the extraction. So not bad. I was expecting it to be a little harder, but still tough nonetheless. Yeah, I need to go grab some lunch and take a breather before Jay's stream starts. So I'm going to go do that. Thank you all very much for coming out, spending your morning, your afternoon, your early evening with us. And I will see you next time. Have a great afternoon as soon as I figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Bye, guys.
You